Good morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Bond. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind.
Yo, 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 good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I thought maybe something was wrong with the dang feed there for a second. It didn't show anybody popped in here. I was like, oh, man, I got 0 people joining me this morning. I thought I was going to have to do a show all by myself on Monday morning. But now I see everybody in here. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, I had an amazing weekend. I hope you had an amazing weekend. It was Father's Day weekend. I got to spend some awesome time with my kids. I got to spend some awesome time with my wife. We had a great time at the new dealership, the Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store on Friday and Saturday. We had a lot of success over at Dan Cummins. So just a great weekend all around. I hope that you had a great weekend all around, and it was Father's Day. Now, yesterday, I posted in the Rise and Grind group, I posted a picture where I was reflecting on the things that I had learned from my father, and I asked you guys what you had learned from your father. And dude, I'm telling you, I don't know if you saw that thread, but it was incredible, all the different things. Like Steve Spray said that his dad taught him about work and being a good person. He was so thankful for him. Pamela said her dad taught her to put God first and to read the Bible every single day. Sherman said he taught me it's not what you do, but what you don't do is how you are judged, which I thought was really powerful. It's not what you do, but you're actually judged by the things that you don't do. Eddie Dwiggins, his dad, taught him how to live life with grace, in victory, and in defeat. So much wisdom from our fathers, right? And so much wisdom's in that post. That whole string of comments, if you haven't had a chance, go back, look through them. There's some powerful, powerful stuff there in there. I mean, it's just crazy wisdom that we all got for our fathers. So I wanted to share with you guys some things that I've learned from my father, and actually from my 3 fathers. I want to share the things that I've learned from them. But before we do, we know what we got to do up in here, right? First, we got to get our music going. Which music should we go with today? Should we go with music? Let's go with this one. Hold on. Let's go here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Let's go here. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm so glad you're here this morning. Everybody say good morning to one another. Say good morning to me. Pop in there, hit a comment. This is the greatest point in the show to hit that share button. Let's get as many people up in here as humanly possible as we get ready to hashtag rise and grind. By the way, right there in the very top of the feed where everybody's putting the chats and the comments and all that, if you're sick of looking around trying to find me, at the very top, go ahead and click that button there to follow or get notifications whenever I go live. If you just scroll to the very top, there'll be a place where you can do that, all right? All right, all right. Good morning, Eddie Dwiggins. Good morning, Mr. Eddie Gilbert. Good morning, John Hinkson and Jeremy Nolan. What's up? Todd Bayham, my boy Darian Sanders. Good morning, Melvin Rodriguez and Robert Fuller. What's up, Scott Marziani, Melissa Lockhart, and Carrie Osborne, Dwayne Arthur, my man, Gail. It was great running into you at Southwest Christian Church yesterday. Everybody hit that share button. Everybody, let's get this Monday morning going. Everybody, let's kill it today as we continue to start to become unrecognizable. I love the unrecognizable talent. I love Baby's been killing it on the Not Smoking. Beth Workley, good morning. Leon O'Brien, Travis Renee, what up? What up? What up? Got Travis up in here. I'm feeling it today. There we go. Now we got that energy. You feel it? Start to feel that energy get going. Sometimes on Monday morning, it takes just a second to get rolling. I'm feeling it. Oh, you feeling it? I'm feeling it. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. All right, check it out. My dad and my mom, they got divorced when I was about 11 years old. They got divorced when I was about 11. My stepdad jumped in. And he raised me as his own. He never actually had any kids of his own. He raised me and my sister as his own. It was pretty incredible. that he did that, man. And so I kind of grew up with two dads. I grew up with my biological father, and I grew up with my not biological father. And then it wasn't until later in life that I realized I had a third father, right? My father in heaven. But I didn't realize that till later in life. In my early years, I was a non-believer. I didn't believe in God or any of that stuff. So I grew up with these two dads, and these two dads taught me different things, some good and some bad. My biological father in the early days, he wasn't the kindest human being on the planet. He didn't treat me with a whole lot of respect, and I didn't really like him that much. I didn't like him that much at all. I didn't like the things, but we'll dive into that. So here it is. Before I get too far ahead, running down memory lane here. Here we go. I got a list. Here's 9 things, okay? We're going to go through quick. We're going to go through quick, so hopefully Mike's in here taking notes. I think I see him already. Mike Brockway, good morning. What's up? Sean Hayes and Lorna Lyons just joined us. So glad you guys are here. Hope you're having an awesome Monday. 9 things, okay? 9 things that I learned from my fathers that I'm going to share with you guys. Number 1, a smile on the outside will make others smile on the inside. Listen, man, my dad, my biological father, Glenn Lundy Sr., he was known for his smile, dude. Like, he passed away. He passed away, 10, 11 years ago. And that's the one thing I remember more than anything. Because we had our tough times. I mean, my dad was straight military, man. Like, my dad he was military. He was very disciplined. He was very regimented. He was, physical. He was very physical with me and embarrassed me and belittled me and made me feel a lot of things. But one thing I'll remember is when he was out, when he was at work, when he was out roller skating, which my dad used to love to roller skate, man. When he was at work, when he was out roller skating, when he was on the basketball court, when he was refereeing basketball, when he just had the biggest smile on his face, and I would just notice what it would do for everyone else. I noticed what it did for the people around him. He always made other people smile around him. When my father passed away, he had over 500 people show up at his funeral. It was one of the biggest funeral processions in Flagstaff, Arizona's history. It was massive. And it wasn't because he was the greatest guy on the planet, because I'll tell you right now, he wasn't. I mean, he got better as he got older, but he wasn't the greatest guy on the planet. But it was because he had this infectious smile. And that smile carried people, man. It carried people. So a smile on the outside will make others smile on the inside. I think that's a valuable lesson. Smile at people, man. I went to New York once. I was walking around in the streets. I was trying to make eye contact and smile at people. Nobody was smiling at each other. Nobody was smiling at each other. And it was just, you could feel it. The energy was just completely different, man. You come walk the streets of Kentucky, baby, everybody's smiling. Everybody's going to smile at you. It makes a big impact. Smile on the outside will make others smile on the inside. Number 2, and if you work hard and do the same thing every single day, you will get the same result. You hear me? If you work hard and do the same thing every single day, you will get the same result. Now, see, this is a lesson I learned from my biological father. We started when as far back as I can remember, we lived in an apartment. Okay? We lived in an apartment. And as we got older, we lived in an apartment. Okay? I never lived in a house as a kid. I always lived in an apartment. Okay? Always. When my dad died on a Sunday afternoon, when he laid down on a Sunday afternoon and never woke up, guess what? He was in low-income housing. Now, my dad worked at the Walgreens warehouse, driving a forklift and doing things for years and years and years. He did the same thing every single day. He worked hard. He was a grinder. He worked hard, and he was a grinder. I'll give him that. Before that, he worked for the U.S. Postal Service. He worked every day of his life, but he never got anywhere. He never got anywhere because, yes, he worked hard, but he just did the same thing every single day. And so he got the same result. So what I've learned from that is just working hard, doing the exact same thing every day is not going to get you where you need to go. It won't get you there. You're going to get the same result every single time. Now, if you're happy with the result that you're getting, then it makes sense, right? But if you're not happy with the results, something's got to change. Something's got to give. You can't just do the same thing day in and day out, because if you do, you'll get the same result. My dad had credit issues until the day that he died. He had financial issues till the day that he died. He had a lot of issues all the way up to the day that he died because he just kept doing the same thing day in and day out. He never made the change. Okay? Number 3. We got a lot, bro. Hope you guys had a great Father's Day. I had a great Father's Day. Hope you got your Rise and Grind gear. If you're not wearing your Rise and Grind gear today, you need to go to glenlundy.com and get you some right now. Well, maybe not right now, but after this show. Because I love this stuff, man. I love seeing people on the feed with this stuff. All right, check it out. Number 3. Focus on lifting people up and encouraging them. Okay? Focus on lifting people up and encouraging them. Now, this is something that I learned from my dad the hard way. Okay? My dad liked to beat us down. When we were young, okay, he embarrassed me. He belittled me. I mean, my dad would he'd pull my pants down and bare spank me. My dad led by threatening, by intimidating, by fear. And when my dad led that way, when my dad treated us that way, I hated him, man. I absolutely hated him. Now, later in life, as he got knocked down a few pegs, and later in life, as he got a little bit older, and later in life, as my relationship with my dad started to grow and develop, later in life, when he started to encourage me, when he started to lift me up, when he started to tell me positive things and speak positivity into my world, I began to love him. And when he actually passed away, him and I had a good relationship. We talked often, and I actually was concerned and cared for how he felt. And to this day, I'm disappointed in the fact that when he died, I know he was a little disappointed in me. But check this out, man. I got a message yesterday. I want to share it with you guys. I got a message yesterday that meant the world to me. Listen to this message. Happy Father's Day to you, Glenn. Although you have soon to be 7 children of your own, I hope you know your reach is far wider than that. Because you create family absolutely everywhere you go. There are a lot of people out there who now believe in themselves and their power as creators because of you. Others who have only heard "I absolutely love you" in their day-to-day life by tuning into your show. No matter what type of afterlife you believe in, I can't imagine a universe in which your dad isn't so incredibly proud of you and this path you're creating from scratch. I'm sure you'll hear it a million times today, but just know I appreciate you and all that you do. I got that message yesterday, and that message meant the world to me. That message meant so much to me, man. Because that's what it's about. It's about encouraging and lifting people up, not belittling them, not taking them down, not being threatening or intimidating, not striking fear into them. And though I know my father wasn't proud of me that day, I guarantee you he's proud of me now. He's proud of me now because I lift people up. I encourage them, man. I make people a part of the family. That's what it's all about. So focus on lifting people up and encouraging them. Lift people up and encourage them. All right. Whew, we still got to get through 6 more. We got to get through 6 more in about 6 minutes. We're going to have to cruise. All right, check it out. Now, my stepdad was freaking awesome, right? My stepdad was awesome. And he taught me to love your spouse relentlessly. Serve them. Love them relentlessly and serve them. All right? My stepdad loves my mom like I've never seen anyone love a human being, and has from day one. He put up with, when my mom was going through the divorce, he put up with my dad's crazy. He put up with my dad's threats. He put up with my dad's intimidating. My dad is a big dude. He was like 6 foot, 250, 260, like heavy black dude. And my stepdad stood up and was like, "This is the woman I love. This is the woman I'm going to fight for. This is the woman I'm going to serve." And to this day, he still does that. My stepdad taught me how to love. He taught me how to love my spouse, how to love people. So love your spouse relentlessly. That's number 4. Number 5, treat everyone the same. No special treatment. Here's what I mean by that. My stepdad Everett, man, he's the dude. I'm telling you, he treated me and my sister like we were his kids from day one. He treated us like we were his kids. And he worked in different, he's only had 3 jobs his whole life, but every time I've ever seen him, he's always treated everyone the same. He works for me now at the dealership. He does our transportation. And sometimes I'll need a vehicle to like get to Arizona, or I'll need a vehicle to get to Seattle because we sell cars all over the country. So I'll need to send vehicles somewhere. And I'm like, Everett, I need to get this vehicle. And he's like, bro, I need a due bill. I'm like, I'm the GM of the store, man. Ship it. He's like, bro, when you get me a due bill and you show me that the deal is funded, I'll ship your vehicle to Arizona. He doesn't play. He treats me exactly the same as he treats everyone else, man. Treat everybody the same. No special treatment. Love them all. Respect them all. Give everybody what they deserve. We're all human beings that we all have something to bring to the table, man. And everybody deserves to be treated exactly the same. So treat everyone the same. My stepdad, he also taught me that loyalty defines a man. Okay? Yeah, if anything, you could say my stepdad is the most loyal human being on the planet, right? He's had 3 jobs. He worked at a bowling alley, then he worked for the Department of Corrections, where he retired after 25 years, and now he's worked for me. He's been with my mom since he was 19 years old. He's so loyal, man, and I have so much respect for him. Loyalty defines a man. Where do your loyalties lie? Where do your loyalties lie? That's a question you got to ask yourself, man. I know sometimes you guys are thinking about jumping around. You're thinking about maybe moving over here. You're thinking about maybe doing this, maybe doing that. And I'm all for making changes, buddy. I went 2,000 miles across the country to find out where I'm at now, to land where I'm at now. But loyalty, I'm one of the most loyal son of a guns you'll ever meet. The only person I know more loyal than me is my stepdad. But loyalty defines a man, man. Don't be that guy that no one can trust. Don't be that guy that jumps ships, or that girl that jumps ship. Don't be that person. Be loyal to your friends, to your family, to your careers. Oh my gosh, how are we going to get through 3 more of these? Should we wait? Should I hold the next 3 for tomorrow? You guys are like, no. All right, cool. Number 7. Number 7, I learned from my Father above. Okay? Number 7, I learned from my Father above. You are not going to make it out alive, so you better live dangerously. You hear me? You are not going to make it out alive. None of us are. We're getting ready to name my daughter, our newest daughter, we're going to name her Eden. We're going to name her Eden after the Garden of Eden. And ever since the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve and the serpent and sin, death is upon us as human beings, period. None of us are getting out of here alive. Not one of us. Not you, not me, not going to happen. So you might as well live dangerously, man. Why live this life of safety and security and all this stuff in this existence? Because this isn't the forever existence, and you're not getting out alive anyway. So take some chances, man. Live life dangerously. Go out there and do it. I noticed Vicki Everett, she's been going out there and doing it lately, and I just love it. I love it, man. She's putting herself out there. She's exposing herself. She's like, bro, I'm just going to do it. She's done the safe and secure and the quiet. She's done that. She's done with that, man. And I love watching it and encouraging her, and you guys need to continue to encourage her. It's so much fun. She had a video she posted the other day with over 3,000 views. She's killing it. We got to get dangerous, man. We got to get dangerous, okay? So live life dangerously. Have fun. You're not getting out alive anyway, right? So don't go hiding in the corner. Number 8, I learned from my Father above. Love others. Respect yourself. Mike, make sure you take this note just like this. Love others, period. Respect yourself, period. Now listen, there's a reason that we have to separate those. Okay, I want you to respect yourself, not necessarily love yourself, and I'll explain what I mean by that. Okay, love is something that you chase after, right? Respect is something that you tend to. Okay, love, you like chase after love. It makes you wild. It makes you crazy. And to love yourself, be obsessed with yourself, not good, because love is an obsession, okay? It's an obsessive emotion. So to love yourself is not good, but you want to respect yourself. You want to tend to yourself. See, the things that you respect are the things that you tend to every single day. Like getting up in the morning, taking care of your 5 things that you have to do every day. That's having respect for yourself. Dressing properly, appropriately, the way that makes you feel good, right? That's having respect for yourself. Treating yourself right as far as your body, not filling it with drugs or chemicals or negativity or bad things like that, right? That's having respect for yourself. Love others. Love others. Pour onto them passionately. Passionately pour onto other people the love, that emotion of love. But have respect for yourself. Respect yourself and love others. Does that make sense? If I had more time, I'd probably dive into that later or more. But understand that you need to love others and respect yourself. I learned that from my father above, man. All right, check it out. Last thing, number 9, we made it. Last thing I learned, and this one I learned from my father above as well. Listen, when you insert God, everything changes. Every single thing in your life changes when you insert God. Everything. Your sight, the way you see things changes. Sounds, they change. Smells, they change. Taste changes. Touch changes. Every single thing in your life changes when you insert God. You understand? Everything. So if you're looking for change, I can tell you where the answer's at. If you're looking for truth, I can tell you where it's at. If you're looking for solutions, I can tell you where it's at. My wife and I were talking yesterday. She was so upset because she couldn't tell from the media, from the lies. She couldn't tell. There's all this stuff about Trump and oh, he's got kids in cages. And no, that was Obama that had kids in cages. And that picture's from this year and that picture's from this year. And my wife said, Glenn, it just drives me crazy. Is there evil out there or not? I just want to know the truth. And I responded to my wife and I said, honey, there's a place where you can find it. And it's not going to be on the news and it's not going to be on Facebook. The truth is in this book. It's called the Bible. That's where the truth is at. The truth is in there. The truth is with our Father above in heaven. That's where the truth is. If you want to attack the lies, you want to make the changes, the only way to attack lies or defend against lies and make the changes in your life is to use truth. And the truth is that you are a part of this bigger thing. You're a part of this spiritual universe. The truth is that you, Josh and Vicky and Sean and Mike and all you guys that are in here and everyone that'll watch this video later today, the truth is that you are this amazing human being, uniquely made by the God of the universe, man, of the entire universe. He made you this amazing person right now that's sitting here, that's sitting here right now watching this show, this person that's choosing to rise and grind. See, you're taking all this positivity, you're taking these posts and these comments and these quotes, you're sharing with me all the different things that your father, that they taught you in life, and you're lifting each other up, and you're encouraging each other, and you're having respect for yourselves, and you're loving each other, and it's amazing because it's having an impact. It's having an impact on me. It's having an impact on the group. It's having an impact on your friends and on your family members and all the people around you because you're choosing to be this part of this elite group of people. That every day, man, we're rising and grinding. And I tell you, it's truly amazing. And I absolutely love you. If nobody's told you yet that today, I want to be the first. I absolutely love you. I love you for the things that you're doing in my life and the things that you're doing on this planet. And your Father above, He loves you too. He absolutely loves you. So if you're looking for change, you want to change your life, I promise, all you got to do is insert God. Hey, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I ran a little bit over. I'm going to get out. I'm going to go hit the gym, get the workout on, and get today crushing. I hope you have a powerful day. It is June 18th, 2018. It is Monday. First and last time it will ever be June 18th, 2018. So let's make the best of it. Let's live dangerously. We're not getting out alive anyway, right? So let's live dangerously. Let's smile. Let's smile at people. Let's go through the list real quick. Let's smile at people so we can make them feel good on the inside. Let's not just work hard doing the same thing every day unless we like the results. If we want different results, let's mix it up. Let's focus on lifting people up today and encouraging them. Let's love our spouses relentlessly. Let's treat everybody the same, man. Let's treat everybody the same. Let's not treat anybody less than. Let's have loyalty and define ourselves as men and women, okay? Let's live dangerously, like I said already. Let's love others and respect ourselves and make sure to insert God into everything that we do. You guys have a great day, man. I got to go. If you need more video, go to GlennLundy.com. If you need your gear, go to GlennLundy.com. If you haven't got your tickets yet to the hashtag Rise and Grind Summer 2018 event, you better go to go to GlennLundy.com. And tomorrow morning, I'll see you here at 5:30 a.m. as we hashtag Rise and Grind. See ya.